Hello? Mic check. Josh, I
love
can't
it.
hear anything. Oh,
Yeah, you
because my
can.
headphones are off.
Sebastian,
What?
what are you doing? So, oh, you moved the camera, you
Oh,
jerk.
come on.
Dang it, you ruined the whole
Oh,
thing. But,
I don't want to do that.
so I'm going to
So what?
apologize in advance because I had said that I was going to cut my hair. But as you,
You
can
haven't
see,
done that.
So let me tell you. So I was supposed to get my hair cut this morning, but my barber just messaged me at like 10, and he's like, "Hey man, I'm actually out of town. I can't do it today." And I was like, "Yo, that's a sign."
Isn't that
That-
something
I was like,
that
that's a
they
sign.
should tell you before the day of?
I think so. No, but this is my like barber. This is like my guy that
Oh,
I go
your
to.
guy.
Yeah, this is
You're
my guy I go
special.
to. Just 'cause it's like I'm in Hamilton and like there's no like I don't want to go to like Toronto or nothing. So I found a guy here who cuts my hair good.
Hey guys, we are actually celebrating today.
Why are we celebrating?
Because
Oh, I know why we're celebrating.
we're celebrating because I did a COVID test and it came out negative.
Good job. Woo! Yeah, thank you.
Guys,
Oh, right. Wait.
Josh, have you?
Woo! Yeah.
That's so
That
lame.
is that's our celebration. Oh,
and your
no.
phone fell.
Sorry.
This podcast is a mess.
But anyways,
So, have you done a COVID test before?
yeah.
Oh my God, my
yeah,
voice
yeah.
just
So
cracked.
it was early, like I think April.
Have you only done it once?
Just once, cause
Oh,
like
man.
it's because I was close to someone who like had it,
Had it,
and
yeah.
I was going back home, so went to go take it, and obviously you know the experience, but the experience I had, probably the same thing.
Bro,
Shove it up your nose and
Shove
start
it up your
crying.
nose. Bro, I cry. I've done it 4 times,
Have you?
and I
Oh,
got it
gosh.
negative. Got it negative 4 out of 4 times, but I've also failed.
Woohoo! Woo! Good
Oh,
job.
welcome back, Sebastian. Done
Oh,
with your
there we go. That was-
smoky schmoke.
That was quick, eh?
It's too tough.
See, I'd say for you could just like free puff, but
No,
You know.
not in here. This is our studio.
this is our office. This is our
Office.
office space. Okay. But
Alright, well, we're
yeah,
just gonna
the
wait, let's just
no,
wait till
sorry.
he passes by.
oh yes.
No,
okay.
just walk through
Just
the
go
camera.
go
We're
through the
gonna
camera.
cut it,
It's
don't worry.
okay.
No, it's too late now.
Yeah,
we already told it.
we're already starting. Yeah. It's okay. He didn't get caught this time, so we're all good. And he made it.
All right,
Let's
Sebastian,
go.
can we
May we
with your
continue with the
permission,
program?
May we continue with the program?
Anyways,
we hate
back.
to interrupt this podcast with Sebastian interrupting. Now,
Anyways, back. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, true. Because the mics are here.
so back to COVID. And,
Yeah. Back to my story. The one and
First
only
time?
time I took it because like it was necessary. Shoved it up my nose,
Yep.
bro. I think it's just us. Like our noses are so sensitive.
bro, everyone's noses are sensitive.
No, I mean like, cause like remember, I think it was when we did that vlog where like who knew the twin better and it's a whipped cream on the face.
Oh,
Remember that one?
yeah.
You got hit in the face and you just started
Sneezing.
sneezing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you have a very sensitive nose.
No,
in a
I
sense.
do have a very.
So when they
sensitive
took it,
nose.
like, yeah, like tearing up when I first got it.
Bro, the nurses
crazy.
laughed at me every single time because
All-
because this
all
is,
4
this
times
is
they laughed at
literally
you?
my reaction. They go, and I go.
It goes way deeper than just that.
I dead ass make that noise,
Yo,
and they're looking at me like, oh, stop. You're
okay,
making
wait.
this awkward.
So I saw this thing in like they talked about this like in China, like they do the
Would
Would you do that?
I'm so sorry to interrupt you, bro. Janelle had to go. Our little sister.
She
has
didn't
to
do
go
that,
get
did
it.
she?
Not yet. She's
Oh.
gonna do it this weekend. She was just like, I was just like, bro, they have a new procedure. I was like, they do anal swabs now, and yo, she's literally crying. She's
Right.
like,
She didn't want to do
"Justin,
that. Eh?
I'm not gonna do it. This and that. I don't want it up my butt, bro.
What?
When I
Okay.
tell you, I couldn't hold a straight face, and that's the worst part. Like, I love, but I hate telling jokes. I'm not a funny guy, but when I do tell jokes, they're absolute bangers.
Yeah.
And you know that it's gonna be a bad joke when I start laughing
No,
before I
for
tell
sure.
the joke. We have an audience, like Josh said.
yeah. Okay, wait. I want to go around. And like, would you do it? Like, would you take an anal swab? No, eh, Sebastian?
Steven?
The thing is, like, don't knock until you try it.
I know, shut up.
Like,
So-
again, it's like, if it's the best way to find out, why not, you know?
It is not the best way to find
Oh,
out.
shoving in the back, you know what? Yeah. You know,
I
it is
still don't
proven.
get the science behind it, but whatever. But anyways, back to the joke telling. So there's a joke I saw on Instagram. It was like, do you want to see a magic trick?
I know this one.
On
Let's
the
do it on
count of,
Anthony.
Anthony, you want to see a magic trick? On the count of 3, I'm gonna make you forget that you're gay. 1, 2, 3.
See, and
See?
at that point he goes, wait, but I'm not
Not
gay.
gay?
And then he goes,
Exactly.
what?
Bro. I saw. Who did I send that to? I sent that to someone.
I
but-
saw that.
Yo,
I'm
do you
dead,
guys ever
bro.
Bro, that's
You
I do
ac-
that all the time. I've done that to you've done that all the time.
I do
So
a lot,
You
yeah.
send it to someone and then you see them in a couple hours or the next day and you're like, "Hey, remember that video? Have you seen this video?" It's like, "Bro,
No,
you literally sent it to me yesterday."
No, I remember we were okay. So our desks. So I have my desk over there, and his is like right across. I'd see something funny on my phone, and instead of just turning
Turning?
around, showing, I just send it to him, and it dings on his phone.
And I'm chilling. I'm chilling, doing some work,
yeah.
and I'm like, I look at the notification. I was like, "Josh, why the hell did you just show me?" So stupid.
It's so convenient, man. And I remember seeing, what's the guy's name? Steven, I think you know the guy who goes, he's a YouTuber, really old. It's like, oh, I made this for you. Julian Smith.
Wait,
Thank
pause.
you.
Enlighten me.
Do you know
Who's-
Julian Smith? So he's
Enlighten me.
this old time YouTuber, super hilarious. Like his like he does comedy skits. He's like what's this other guy's name? Jimmy Tatrum. Do you remember Jimmy?
Oh,
so
I
he's someone
remember
like
that
that.
guy.
He's remember
Yeah.
someone like that. And dude, like, what's his name? Julian Smith. He has a skit where it's like everyone's on their phones just doing, but then like the Wi-Fi went out and they're going crazy. They're like, no Wi-Fi, no and they're going like they're going crazy because they don't have Wi-Fi, and then they're doing like all this crazy stuff. But then it comes back.
Then it
on.
comes back,
and
and
then
they're
they're
like
like,
super chill.
yeah,
That's funny.
But because in that skit, he's like, yo, look at this thing. It's like, bro, I'm right here. Why don't you just show me?
That's big. Now talking about skits, and this is just
Oh.
This
Actually, I wanted to say one funny joke that you actually had. Do you remember when we were trying to go get sushi?
Sebastian's
You
trying
know
to
what?
say a joke to us
No,
right
no,
now.
it's so before I go into my skit story, there's one joke in my entire. I think I look super white because the light is super bright, and it was.
It's okay. You can
Moving
always
on.
bring down the
No,
exposure.
you can't. No, you can't.
Fix it in post.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Back to what I was saying. I'm not the funny twin. Josh. Everyone knows that Josh is the funny twin.
I try. I
tr-
really
you
try.
don't. No, but the thing is, you don't have to try. Me, I feel like I need to try to be funny because I'm
Yeah.
not funny. You guys get that? You understand that?
I see it.
So we're driving to go get sushi. Me, Nagina, you, I don't know who else, but a bunch of us were going to get sushi. And I'm trying to punch in directions. Nagina was just like, "Give me the phone, you're driving." And I was just like, "You don't even know how to spell 168." Oh, I'm funny. Bro, and no, like,
Bro, that's,
and I,
that's a good one. That's a good one.
It came out of
literally came out of nowhere. Like I get those random, like just
Oh.
those random banger lines. You know,
That's
like the
good.
punch
That's
lines?
good. Yeah.
Now back to funny skits.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh yeah.
So I am. If no one knows, I'm one of the biggest fans of The Office.
Right.
Ask me any trivia, and I'll know it.
Okay.
Go.
What,
Hit-
what bear
Is
eats
best?
Is
What
best?
bear is best?
Wrong.
False.
Or
False.
false.
Oh, never mind.
We're screwing it up.
But
Thank
anyway-
you, Steven.
Anyways, I had an idea, and I was watching the Office Ladies podcast, which is Jenna Fisher and Angela Kinsley.
Yeah.
They're basically just doing they're rewatching The Office, and they're just doing like behind the scenes and breaking down the episode and talking about things that like we wouldn't know because we weren't there, but they were there.
right.
Then I'm like, The Office. What, like, I haven't seen a show sort of like The Office in a while.
Well, because if if a
No,
show
'cause
like
it-
that
you're
would
right, 'cause
stream
if a
nowadays.
show like that would stream now, it canceled. We got like me and Josh. Well, Josh has had the studio for months, but he's kind of like
It's almost been a year. What's
yeah. But
It's almost been a
the
year.
only thing you do in here is make music,
well, yeah,
sort of. And
exactly.
then I come in and I'm like, oh, can I set up
Do
up
your-
shop
do
here,
your little
basically, do my
office-
thing here,
yeah.
and then we have our podcast area just behind the camera. We have a backdrop, so we do some photography there. There's a lot we do in this office.
right.
Sorry, the studio.
There we go.
Then I'm like, yo, think about, because so basically just a bunch of ideas like packed.
I knew
Josh,
this was
you
gonna
have
happen.
to take this.
Nah, it's okay.
Ah,
I'm so bad. Okay,
wow.
go on.
So, thinking about like grabbing a bunch of small ideas from different shows and different creators,
Yeah.
creating a webisode, like webisodes of a series called The Studio. Okay.
What do we think, boys?
What do we? 'Cause
Yay or nay?
There is so
Steven has a
Steven
sour
has
face.
A sour.
Run that back.
So imagine the show is gonna basically be
Think of
like,
The Office,
think about
but
The Office,
in
but,
a
like,
studio.
but a studio. But instead
there's
of
a
it
but,
being a
guys.
documentary, it's gonna be a vlogumentary. Vlogumentary.
Oh, I
So
like
basi-
that. I like that space on Steven. He was like,
Hear me out. No, because hear me
Steven
out.
was
So-
like,
no, because hear me out, right? So, it's I vlog. You don't vlog, but I vlog.
I wanted a vlog. That's
yeah,
so
you
much
should.
fun.
Vlogging is fun. And now imagine it. But imagine if we actually wrote out a script and make us characters but make our characters sort of realistic, but not, and make like funny, like actual played out scenes.
Yeah, I hear you, and I wanted to say it's like because you don't have any experience as a playwright, you know? What
Not
I mean,
at all. Steven, do you mind throwing me my phone real quick? I want to read you guys the first. Thank you. I want to
What
read
a
you
good
guys
throw.
the first. Basically how I wanted it to open up. So I called it the studio pilot.
Wow, no way.
So it's gonna be like I wanted it to be like 5 minutes long episodes, and it's just straight comedy gold. So
Coming from the funny to right here, comedy gold.
comedy gold. So obviously
Netflix has to sign us. That's what they got.
obviously start with cold opens, and then this what
Your 5-minute episodes, you're gonna have a cold open?
100%.
The cold open is half of the show,
The
and
whole
then it's
episode is basically cold opens. So, yeah.
Cold open.
Oh, Sebastian, I should hire you.
this is
These
playwright.
are great ideas. But anyways, hear me out. So I'm gonna be. My line would be, yes, this is our studio. We actually do a lot in here. We produce music in here. We do.
Wait a minute. Wait, sorry, I'm
wait.
cutting you off because why are you telling? Why are you telling our podcast when we could just like
Do
don't
it?
give them don't
No,
give
it's,
them
it's
like
giving. Bro, 20 people watching this.
bro no, but I'm still saying it's like don't
Wait,
give them the
fine.
whole
no,
like
we're
first
not.
script.
No, it's just 2 sentences. Cause you know your sentence. No, you
No.
don't. So
He never gave me the
it's just
script,
the 2
guys.
lines.
I didn't
I'm only
rehearse.
giving you 2 lines because
let's
this is
hear the
actually
2
kinda
lines.
funny.
Let's hear-
Ready? Yes, this is our studio. We actually do a lot in here. We produce music in here. We do our edits. We do photo shoots, and we even shoot our podcast here. We are so happy with what we've done to this place, and we are so proud to call this our studio. And then Josh chimes in. He goes, "Did I hear him saying this is our studio? This is my studio. I just let him work here because he said he wanted somewhere to look cool while he edits some photos and videos. I don't know why he can't just do that at his place. He just sits behind the computer all day anyways."
Those were good 2 long sentences.
You don't get it?
Anthony, hit the drum.
Come on.
That was so long.
Come on. Ah, come on.
Well, at least we got 3 good points of views.
Bro.
got their little 2 cents in.
Bro.
Leave the jokes to John.
Thank you,
Ah,
Anthony.
But it's a good idea, right?
I
Now-
like the idea because it'll give us time to like give us like places to explore, you know, like
Now,
do different things.
What I wanted to touch on, especially with this topic, is have you guys noticed, and like especially between me and you, and I know I'm seeing it a lot more with you, the ideas that is just flowing out of our minds is just like exponential.
right.
Like one day, like, and it's unfortunate that it all started like because of COVID, kind of because like we got a lot of more free time or whatever.
Right.
But
Get more time to think.
exactly, like that, like for me, like obviously this was like kind of like a huge break for everyone. And like to most, it's an unfortunate situation, but a lot of people,
yeah,
a
like,
lot of people had made like good things happen from a shitty situation,
mhm.
and that's what I did essentially. So I started with music. I started making a business, and then I started another business, and then videography, and then these podcasts,
Mhm.
and then like A, B, and C. Like things are just happening, and they're
Right.
happening fast. And then like I'm not stopping.
Mhm.
Like I'm thinking of making like a new like series on YouTube.
Yeah,
about,
yeah.
like the studio, and like now I'm just wondering what's next. But with you, you're more like focused on your niche, which is music.
Music, exactly. Yeah, yeah.
Like, what do you have? Like, I know we've talked about it before. Like, you have a song coming out every single month.
Yeah, see
then you're-
about that though.
Yeah, I'm like, wait, did you drop one this month?
Yeah, better without you. But
Why does that feel?
it was so awkward because like I messed up the release date. So the way I drop songs is I have to pre drop it like 4 weeks in advance.
Yeah.
That way distributors have time to put it on.
Okay.
And it was February 25th and I was like, okay, let me just pre put it in, whatever. Boom, and it's up. And I was like, okay, cool. Next day, I see it on my email. I was like, oh, it's published on this, and I was like, oh, cool. It's like I thought it was like pre-booked on it. Then I looked at it again,
And
I
it
was
was
like,
posted.
and I was like, oh crap, it's officially out. I was like, dang it. But then I promoted it like fully in March.
Yeah. Sorry to cut you off. I need to take off this beanie. It is so warm in this office, and the only reason I kept it on was because my hair's a bit of a mess.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah.
no, your hair's good. Your hair's
That's
good.
thanks, man.
Better than mine. That's why I keep. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
like,
I need a haircut
I'm
too.
at the awkward stage now with my hair. And it's, get my hair cut, which I should have got it this morning but didn't, or just let it grow.
Yeah.
But,
You just let-
bro,
Honestly,
like,
just let it grow.
Alyssa does
Just-
not want it grown, bro. You know what her reason was?
What?
Well, obviously, like she just doesn't like long hair guys. And I was like, that's fair enough. But, and like the other excuse, she's like, it's like, you have, like, if you grow out your long hair, I'm just going to remember the times all the girls you were with your long hair. And I was like, that's your excuse? That's why you want me to cut my hair? And she's like, I just don't like it. I was like, well, come on. I was like, I do want to cut it. Don't get me wrong. And like, I like to tease her about it. I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I'm not going to cut my hair. No. Remember the other girls. And I was like, nah. It's like, I was like, nah, I'm
Savage.
playing. Like, I'm going to cut my hair
Yeah, yeah.
eventually. I
Now-
just got to reschedule it. And
Yeah, I wanted to tell you a story, and like this kind of ties into like things being awkward, bro. So
let's hear it.
very awkward story. And I know she doesn't watch this podcast, so
Who?
this is a story back. I'll tell you. Don't worry. I'll tell you now.
Okay, I'm excited.
This story happened back in grade 3 or 4 when we were at St. Cecilia.
Okay.
When MSN was a thing. You guys remember MSN? Man,
I loved
MSN
MSN.
was the shit.
Oh, I got a story after. Let me. I have
Perfect,
something about MSN as well. Go on.
So there's this girl I really liked. I thought she was really pretty. She still is really pretty. Kind of. She is, yeah.
Kinda.
No, she is. So my thing, especially back in grade 3 and 4, like I was able to talk so much game on MSN.
Oh,
But
stop.
I was never good at talking to people in person. And I don't know why this I guess I scrolled through Instagram, I saw her, I was like, oh, remember that one time, So here's the story. We're in the same class, I think. No, we are not in the same class.
This is grade 3 and 4.
grade 3 or 4.
Was I in her class?
I probably.
Okay.
So I hit her, like, obviously, like, somehow I get her MSN. And then, like, mind you, I've not spoken a single word to this chick. Not a single word, okay?
Was this grade 4?
Grade 3 or 4, yeah. I'll tell you her name at the end.
Don't even. I think I'm gonna guess it. But
Yeah,
go
you
on.
probably will.
I'll probably
So I
guess
messaged her. I was like, hey. Well, it was something along the lines of, hey, I really like you. Like I think you're beautiful. Like, like
Damn,
in
your
grade 3 or
game
4.
is strong.
Yeah, my game was
in grade
strong, bro.
3.
I was like, oh my god, yeah, I really like you. I really think you're cute. Does that? I was like, I really want to date you because that's what you do in grade 3 and 4. You just date for
I don't.
shits and
Well, you maybe. Some people are playing tag.
no,
Some
man. Like
people are-
I was in the game early, so
Go
I hit her
on.
up and she said yes, bro. She said yeah, but guess what her only condition was? To talk to her in person, bro. When I said I bet, no cap, I go speak to you tomorrow. Just catch me at recess. I'ma slide all over this conversation. That's what I said. As like a grade 3 or 4.
As a great. Yeah. In front.
So
This guy's sending like he used that lingo in emojis,
Yeah,
like the old
exactly.
MSN emojis. Sure, great heart.
so
But go on.
I was like, I bet. So
I bet.
the next day comes. Do you guys? So I know a lot of people don't understand this because I was gonna do a COVID joke. Sorry, that was a little
too
sensitive,
soon, eh?
A little too soon. A little sensitive because bro, I feel so bad. Okay, we'll get into that after. So
Okay.
elementary school, you get a 15-minute recess, you get a 30-minute lunch,
I
and then
think-
you
yeah?
get another 15-minute recess.
You remember that?
Oh, of course. And at
Damn.
the very end of the day,
I don't remember that.
at the very end of the day, you either like wait for the bus to come or you walk home or
Yeah.
your parents come pick you up. So because I wasn't in a class, there are four different times I could have said hi. So, that's it. Literally just hi.
Yeah.
Because then the conversation would pick up from there.
Well, so you think?
Yeah, I would
right?
think. Bro, first recess. okay, this part I'm kind of just shitting on because like I've no recollection. All I can remember is not talking to her.
Right.
I was gonna make up a story, but I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Like I literally just remember looking at her and not talking to her. Bro, when I tell
Is she
you
Spanish?
no,
Okay, dang it. I'm trying to like
figure it
try
out.
and figure this out.
So, anyways, bro, I know she's seen me. I seen her. Oh no, I do lie. I remember one thing that makes this story juicy. Coming in from lunch, recess, like lunch recess, I was standing behind her going back into school. Ask me if I said anything.
Did you say?
Oh no, I did not say anything. Joke's on you.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
bro, that night, obviously you hop onto MSN. Bro, she hit me. Bro, she broke my heart. She left me in pieces, bro.
What'd
She
she
was
say?
like, you didn't talk to me today, so I guess we can't date. Bro, when I tell you,
Oh,
I
I'm
was like,
sorry.
ah,
Oh.
man, what the?
First heartbreak. How'd it feel?
I don't think she was my first heartbreak.
No.
no,
Oh
I
my-
think it was one of many. One of
yeah,
many.
I guess so.
But, man, how? When
Dog, that's crazy.
now, do you know what the worst?
You don't have game. I'm sorry. You don't
Bro!
have game at all.
Oh my god, it was like I don't know what. Do you guys ever have like stories like that? Just like randomly,
Bro,
Bro,
like
like I had forgotten about that for years.
yeah.
and then just flip. Hey, Justin, remember that? Like your mind just says, "Hey, remember this really awkward moment in your life where you couldn't speak to someone that you just asked out?" And she said,
Bro,
"Yeah." I'm like, "Oh my god!" And I wanted to share that with you guys today.
All right, let's take a quick break because I got a similar story, but I have more game obviously. Let's take a quick break just because it's been 30 minutes
Okay.
and the battery's gonna
Yeah,
we're gonna have
we'll
to
restart. All right,
re-click
we will be right back.
in 2 seconds and bop.
All right,
Alright,
guys.
cool.
Welcome back.
Oh, hi, welcome back.
And I must apologize for the beginning of the podcast because I was a little too overexposed.
Were you? What's up?
I was,
What's up? No, the light's good. That's all
yeah,
good.
I was super overexposed. But
Yeah,
It's
you're
fixed
exposing
now.
yourself, your grade 3 self. Speaking of past relationships, bro, when I tell, okay, I guess I'll tell 2 quick ones. So when did you get your first kiss? Do you remember your first
I
kiss?
do. Oh, my first kiss was so embarrassing.
Was it,
No,
bro?
you tell me yours first. I remember yours, but you tell
With,
me yours. Yeah, Desiree.
There we go. Yeah. So man, it was grade 5. It was grade 5. I got my first kiss in grade 5, and like, I'm just saying it on like podcast now. Like I was pressured into doing this
Me too.
because Marquise. It was
I remember.
Marquise
It was
that
Marquise
he's like.
that pressured me too.
He's like, yo, like you should kiss this girl. She really likes you. Like in his
bro.
like, I was like,
okay, well,
I was
I'll
like,
say
oh
that.
shoot, okay, whatever. And she had a big crush on me. I was like, alright, whatever, sweet, I know that. And we're playing. I remember like specifically what happened because there were people with a bunch of jackets and like Desiree, like Marquise is like, yo, go over here, whatever. And I'm in like sitting in front of her, and then everyone starts throwing their jackets over us, me and Desiree, and I remember looking around. I was like, yo, I'm under all these jackets. I look forward, and bro, she's coming to kiss me, and I was like, oh, I was like, yo, what the heck? I was like, what the heck? And she kisses me, and I was like, I'm a man.
So lame.
And-
You're so lame.
Everyone's like yelling. They're like, oh my gosh, bro. I was like, yo, what the heck? I was like, that just happened. But it was like a boop, because I didn't know how to kiss. I was like, oh shoot. Boom, whatever. And first kiss, I was like, oh cool. Like I just grew a pair. Let's go. And then like during the next few weeks, like I guess me and her were dating.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I guess we're dating now. And bro, when I tell you there was a time where Marquise is like, yo, Josh, get out of class. Desiree's waiting for you at the water fountain. And I was like,
Bro,
I was like,
at
what?
the water
What?
fountain.
I'm in grade 5. And I was like, yo, what the heck? I'm doing like meetups in the water fountain for a kiss. I go, bro, I don't know what like Marquise's like obsession was with it though, because he was always watching us. I was like, yo, what the heck? And she's like, hey Josh. I was like, hey, what's up?
Hey,
Whatever.
what's up, yo?
It's like I was like, yo, what's
going
up?
on?
But my grade
Waggle.
5 self, like high pitched voice. Whatever. We go kiss and all that, and yeah, it's so weird. Then we just broke up. 'Cause I was like,
Thanks
whatever.
for sharing. You know what's crazy? Thanks for sharing that story.
Oh, I have another story. That was just my first kiss story.
What was your other story?
About like my first like because you were talking about like MSN. Well, this is more like Facebook Messenger when
Okay.
like Facebook finally became a thing. Do you remember? Beep beep beep.
Oh
you remember her?
my god.
You remember her, right?
Oh, obviously.
Bro, like, cause like, oh my gosh, she was something else. But
Oh,
like we used to talk. All right, so me and this is another story. Boom, new story. Here we go. Me and this girl, she first like, what did she say? She's like, hey boo. She said, hey boo.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
She hits me up, goes, hey boo, something something something. I forget. And I was like, damn, yo, this girl, like, okay, I see you.
XOXO.
So
rawr.
I talk back, and then she talks back, and we're talking back, and it was to the point where we're talking paragraphs, like full on books, like of text. You know what I mean? Like, and they would never stop. We'd fall asleep, and we'd
Pick up the
pick up the
conversation.
conversation there, and it'd still be long conversations. Like I'm talking, like it would take a minute or two to read conversations, and then I'd reply the same minute or two, whatever, and it went on for like months. And I remember reading back in the conversation first year of college. I was like, bro,
Oh my
I'm a
God.
simp. I'm a simp,
Have
bro.
you guys done, bro? I know
It
exactly
was-
where you're coming from because I've done the exact same.
Yeah,
thing. Just
right?
on a random day, just scrolling all the way.
Yeah,
down
just
to,
see memories or whatever.
Yeah.
It's so weird. And so I'm reading, and I realized, like, you were talking about spitting game, bro. My game, nah,
Weak.
not even weak. Like,
Non-existent.
I don't know, like, unbelievable. My game, unbelievable.
like good.
No, like, I don't know why I was speaking like that. It was so dumb. I was like, baby, like, you light up my life. You're the
yeah, like
star. You're the
those-
sun. You're the moon. Heart. You give me butterflies every single day.
like,
Butterflies,
like our
butterflies.
grade 9 talent show song.
Bro, oh my god, so bad. And it was like corny, cheesy. It was
Cringy.
like, bro, the cringe. Whoa, it's so. But she loved it, and she talked the same way, and I was like, bro, I'm in love. But then, and we were dating for like a couple months, but then like
What happened?
she ghosted me for a bit. I was like, hey, I hope everything's okay. And she was like having family problems or something. And she dumped me right through MSN. Not MSN, Facebook Messenger.
Facebook Messenger.
I cried so hard. Like my whole life, I was like, no way this just happened through Facebook Messenger. I was like, I need an explanation. I was like, excuse me? No. What's like,
There's no
listen.
way you did that. You're not that kind of guy.
And I was like, listen. I was like, we can work it out. But no, I was like, you know what? Like, I can't just keep pushing it on her. I was like, listen, like, I love you. I understand. And listen, like, I'm always here for you.
Dog.
Like, if not as a boyfriend, as a friend. And I was like, goodbye. I was so cheesy.
Now,
And then I was heartbroken for like a week, and then I think I found like
another
girl.
another one to move on to.
Man,
This is actually a
sad times.
No,
Ooh,
this is actually
almost shedded a tear. Go on.
this is actually a perfect segue into our next topic.
Why?
which
What is our next topic?
No, because the past 3 podcasts we've actually just been going back in our like memories
Right.
and just kind of bringing it forward.
Oh, we're basically like The Office, but with our lives. The podcast.
No,
'cause-
yeah, I guess.
I
Yeah,
guess.
like yeah, we were there because it's our lives. But
Yeah,
no, it's a segue into basically where we are now because of where we've been.
Right.
So, oh man, I really wanted to say the person that, because it's a quote and I just don't know who said it.
Oh, that's so awkward.
Yeah.
You can search it up.
It was probably Elon Musk.
You think so?
He's
search
very
it up.
knowledgeable.
Search up
no,
the.
this is ready. So, you know, I'm gonna claim it. No, I won't.
Oh yeah.
So basically, how this saying goes, it's like if you take a step forward, like travel north,
right.
and then you travel east, and then you travel south, and then travel west. Where are you?
Right back where you were.
started. Right back where you started.
Right.
And then the question is, are you happy with where you are?
Damn.
See,
deep.
and like, I've already talked to Steven about, well, Steven and the other guys when we were just shooting our shit, but the way I took it, Steven took it a completely different route.
Yeah. Yeah.
Route. And I took it in the sense of like, the traveling was just kind of like, like it was there for a different. Like I just don't understand why it's there, but it was just basically directed to the main question, which is, are you happy with where you are?
Yeah.
And then you can dissect it in any way you want. Like, basically, when you travel like north, east, south, never eat shredded, north, east, south, west,
Okay.
you've been places. Like you've taken
North, east, south, west.
Yeah, never eat shredded wheat.
No, but you said north, south.
Did I? Anyways, you
We'll
guys
play
get the
that,
gist
we'll-
of what I'm saying. But it's like we've traveled, we've taken steps in our lives, and somehow ended back exactly where we were.
Right.
Does that make sense?
No, I get it.
Because like I said the example of for work basically, and like to dissect this question, you have to answer the question: are you
Right.
happy with where you are? And some people say yes, some people say no. And for me, like I'm still confused. Like I don't know. And you guys, I want you to, like, whoever's listening to this, ask yourself this question right now. Like, are you happy with where you are right now? Like, I'll start because obviously I'm gonna have you answer the question next and kind of dissect it yourself.
Yeah.
So, in the aspect of work, because one of the podcasts we've talked about, like, who we are as people in regards to work, like how it's taught us to be who we are today.
Yeah.
Right? So, going from one job to another job to another job to another job.
Right.
At this point, it is all the same. So, starting off with McDonald's. Let's say with McDonald's, I've traveled north, east, south, west. I've done everything that I want to do in that company or that job.
field or
And then I move on to the next, which was like my construction job, right? And then I moved northeast, southwest. Did the same thing. Like I'm still at the end of the day working Monday to Friday, but basically a 9 to 5.
right.
And then like I can continue doing that for the rest of my life, or I can take a different turn and try to find where I can go to be happy, or in my travels be happy with where I am.
nice.
There's
yeah,
so like in my head, like there's so many ways to dissect that.
Right.
I know Steven I don't know what he's writing about over there, but he
He's
kind of did.
critiquing us right
He
now.
did one of those phases. He was like,
Yeah.
"Oh, I would have said this."
Yeah.
But am I happy with where I am? We're young. We're 22, turning 23 in October,
that's crazy.
and I know we are so
Crazy.
young, bro.
Speaking of young, do you want me to order pizza? I'm hungry.
Oh yeah.
That way,
How long
when the podcast is done, we can just get it.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Okay, cool.
We'll be right back. All right. While Josh is
He's
ordering
hungry.
the pizza, I'm gonna read what Steven had written out.
Cool. Is everyone cool with? Actually, we'll just get meat. Are you good with meat?
Wow.
Are you good with meat?
I love
Okay.
what?
Oh,
Oh,
Sebastian wants.
I'll show it. I'm gonna say it out loud. I'm gonna say it out
Sebastian
loud.
wants to see first.
So as Josh is ordering the pizza for after the podcast,
I do want to hear this. Yeah.
So, I love this because it when I said certain people will dissect this sentence differently, Stephen had said, "You are not where you want to be, but you're closer than where." You're closer than where.
Are you dyslexic?
But you're closer than where when you start. Where when.
Oh, okay. So you're not.
I'm reading it right, and I'm like, no, that's not. But you're closer than when you started.
You got it.
Sorry, I'll say that again. You aren't where you want to
Say
be.
it to the people in the back.
Sorry, to the people in the back. You aren't where you want to be, but you're closer than when you started. And I think that's beautiful. It's just like, and I've said this quote.
Yeah, clap for that,
That's a
baby.
Steven
Woo!
quote right there. But it's also, have you watched The Office? Jim Halpert had told Pam this, and I always bring it back to this analogy in regards to a ladder. Like, I would rather be at the bottom of a ladder that I want to climb rather than the middle of a ladder that I don't want to climb. Right? So in regards so in regards to this, are you happy with where you are and understanding that you've taken so many steps in your life?
Right.
Try to figure out like
Go on. Go on. Yo, don't worry. Don't worry about
I'm
me.
super distracted with what you're doing right now.
I'm just
That-
just paying for the pizza. That's all I'm doing. But I'm loving this. I'm loving what you're saying. Well, I'm going to listen to it back and I will reflect on the words you're saying
God.
while I'm
The
doing
worst
this.
part is I'm here trying to be nice and like sentimental
And I love it.
intimate
I'm-
with the viewers and
I'm
to
not doing
us
so hot,
and
am
to
I?
you. No.
I'm not doing so hot.
So we all have dreams and aspirations, and it's one of those where right now I'm so happy with where I am because of what I've been doing. Like I've been actually following my passions, this burning desire in my heart to be a video creator and help businesses and help individuals create content for themselves and their business. If you guys don't follow me at Justin Pasqua _
Oh, you
or-
plugging yourself,
Oh,
eh?
100%. You'll see a bunch of stories of me like doing a lot of video creation work
Mm-hmm.
for like different clients and different people, and it's crazy how many people are hitting me up. And I've been saying this, like people are hitting me up for me to work with them,
Yeah.
not work for them, work with them to create create like a better like brand for themselves,
Yeah,
basically.
yeah.
Right now, enough of me talking. I want to ask you, like, if you take a step north, take a step to the east, take a step to the south, and take a step to the west. Look at where you are right now.
Yeah.
Are you happy?
So I want to answer that with a story real quick, and it's has to do about a dream. So I want to because I want to talk to you guys first about because I'm gonna answer that, but this story I'm about to say is it's gonna kind of open up a lot. So do you believe in dreams? Do you believe dreams mean something? Yeah. Thank you, Sebastian. So have you ever experienced something in your dream and you're you didn't really understand what it was? Have you ever had that? Not yet, right?
I have, but it's I can't remember it.
Okay,
I can
so
never remember my dreams.
That's the thing. I usually don't dream, but there was a stressful time. It was the time I talked about last time.
Yeah.
And this dream in particular happened to have teeth involved. So in my dream, I wasn't sleeping well. I guess it was kind of a nightmare. I had a dream that my teeth were falling out. They kept falling out and
That's weird.
yeah,
I've never had that dream.
and it's been stuck on me. So I was I wake up and I was yo, that is my skin was I had goosebumps and all. I was
Yeah,
yo, what the heck? And I thought it was a sign. So I searched it up. I was hey, what does and I'll read it out just to kind of get a better description. Pizzas should be here in 20 minutes. So back to the teeth dream. No, so here. It's okay, buddy. You can rest here. So teeth. So teeth can be seen as a symbol of power. So if you get this dream, it can relate to personal strength. Oh, hold on. Teeth falling out. There we go. Oh, shoot. Sorry, I was reading a totally
completely different.
thing.
It's wait, I don't remember reading this.
So, dream of teeth crumbling or falling off generally represent feelings of powerlessness. The fact that teeth crumbling means that an area of waking life needs your action. I'm so famous. So it indicating difficulty in life. Dream of crumbling teeth can indicate a loss of control in life.
Okay.
And I did not feel like I was in control of my life during that moment. You know what I'm talking. And having that dream and feeling that way, it's not a coincidence.
It made sense.
It's
it
not
made
a coincidence
so much sense.
because
No, just pick up.
Okay,
We'll
I'll
take
be
a
right
break
back.
real quick.
I'm gonna take a quick break. All right, back to my little story about teeth. Have you've never had a dream where you're yo, what does this mean?
Yeah, but I never take my dreams to the point where I stop and think about it too much to Google it.
Okay, yeah.
That's my thing. I don't say, that was a weird dream. Maybe I should. I've never had that.
Right. See, I don't know what made
Came
me
over
go
you
to
that-
Google. I don't know what I just had a sense. I was maybe someone else has had this feeling, and the fact that me having the dream of losing my teeth, it indicating that
You
it's
felt
me losing
powerlessness and
control of my life,
Yeah.
and that other people have that dream too. I was that dream means something,
100%.
and I was whoa. Going back to
Traveling
north, bro. I was traveling north, east, southwest, with the wrong crowd or with the wrong person. Because everyone goes through life, but usually it's never alone, unless you're Robin. But now she has the straw hats, so
Wow.
Thank God for
anime
her.
Reference.
But yeah, it's for me. It's the journey depends on who you're with. With the northwest, northeast, south, and west, whatever. But as long as you have the right friend group, and like the right experience, I guess, right?
right
You could take it
partner,
you could
the
take
right-
it yeah, you could take it both ways in a sense where I'm happy here now because of these experience, but also I have these helpful people guiding me. I have these helpful people, encouraging me. I have these helpful people, shaping me to become like not the person like
A better version
a
of you.
better version of me, you know what I mean?
So are you happy with where you are right now?
And I can safely say yes, like as of right now, like where I am, like yeah, like my life has never been like better.
Yeah, because I was gonna say a huge reason as to why like I want people to understand that even no matter what age group you are,
Yeah.
because Sebastian, you said this in one of the last podcasts, like your cousin's dad, like Esteban's dad, abuela,
Uncle.
his uncle,
Abuela.
abuela, his abuelo. No, that's not it. His
Definitely not.
uncle's like
55.
55. Around 50.
Yeah.
And he still doesn't know where he wants to be in life.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he still doesn't know what he's doing. And the same thing for, like, a lot of people in this world. The same thing for us. Like, at this point, we know where we want to go,
Right.
but we're just taking it one step at a time.
Exactly.
As long as, yeah, we're traveling. Yeah, we're taking those steps. Yeah, we're living life. As long as you look at your life right now and say, I am happy with where I am right now because I'm just going to continue to grow. As long as you know that you're not stopping.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. I like that.
I do too. That's why I said it.
Nice.
Is there anything? So that's pretty much the end of the topic.
Yeah, this is a
deep kind of.
good podcast.
This is a good
This is
podcast.
this
I
is a
really
good one.
hope we've inspired at least one person today.
Steven, have we inspired you?
Inspired.
Especially about the skit idea?
Oh, that's gonna be if any of you guys are excited for that.
Smash that like button. Hit the comment section. Tell me
Hit
you
the-
like the skit idea.
No, but for real, if you guys think it's a
We'll
good
cut
idea,
that. That's so cringy.
if you guys think that's a good idea, let me know. If you guys were inspired today, hit that like button and support us by hitting that subscribe button. For real.
Yeah. Oh, guys, our pizza's baking.
And we actually have a guest coming on one of our podcasts next
Yeah,
month.
you're supposed to come today, but
Yeah, I know, but
we
I
can't.
even tried
Yeah,
calling
this.
him.
Huh?
I even tried calling him.
Did
Anyways,
you?
I think we're deep enough into our podcast and being comfortable
What is it?
with.
Hold on. Oh, it's you.
I think we are like more comfortable now with being able to speak in front of a camera, speaking with each other. being
Speaking with people too. I think that's the one thing that kind of like eases my like
Yeah. So
speaking because yeah, just having people to like listen.
when
and
did we
engage.
say we wanted to have like actual guests pop in one of these podcasts?
Wait, what?
Like what episode?
Oh, like number 6.
Oh man.
And we're at like 12 right now.
Oh my god, this is episode 12.
Oh, it is 12.
Yeah, it is. So if you guys
Nice.
if any of you guys are interested in hopping on one of these podcasts,
Just any of the 20 people listening, hit us up. Oh
No,
my
for
gosh,
real, and-
Mom, you want to come on? Tell us how you birthed us.
all right,
It'd be
thank you
great.
guys so much for watching. Like I said before, hit that like button. Comment down below how great idea the studio
Mom would be a good
the
good person to be-
studio skit will be, and hit that subscribe button.
Oh yeah.
Until next time, episode 13 is gonna be great.
Yeah, just like all our other 12,
All our other 12,
which is this one and the others.
and we will see you guys next time.
Woo, peace.